Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to the Xonotic Strafe Cup with 5 wonderful maps by Cool. This is round number 4. If you're watching this within a week of it coming out, you can join us on the servers by searching for XDWC and joining one of the Xonotic Strafe competition servers and seeing which one has the best ping for you, basically. There will be many spread across the world. If not, then search for exe.pub and join our defrag servers, much like this one. For the regular stuff, we have a fantastic map here. There is a shotgun, and that is important, but we're going to go through the very beginner route of how to get through this map. Please watch the guide linked in the description for how to move, but if you don't want to watch that, then you can complete this map just by holding W and running like this and jumping. Coming around this first corner, we're going to bounce once, we're going to bounce twice, then we're going to shoot that button. If you need to, if you do get stuck right here, you might not be able to make it up, but just hold shoot and you'll get yourself up. Coming around this corner then, we will again shoot this button and go up into the air. If you don't make it, don't worry, you'll jump onto here anyway. A little bit more speed needed than I had. Some nice little air bounce pads. These icons really remind me of the simple icons from Open Arena. Either come up on top here if you make it, or drop down below here. Turning this long round corner, this is another one. You can shoot this button and try to get all the way across. Shoot this button, which is a very peculiar one, to get up here. It might be useful for someone if they get stuck just here to be able to get themselves up. Or, you know, you can always take the stairs. Always an option. Following our way around here, taking this bounce pad and continuing. There is a button for some height just there, but we won't bother with that. We're going to keep our way around this corner. Taking this bounce pad. Don't worry if you don't make it, you will get teleported to the other side anyway. And now onto some slick. Slick your way down here. Don't worry about what's going on up there. We will explain that in a minute. And bring yourself into this teleporter just here that seems to change colour. Shoot the top button, hit the bounce pad, try to gain as much speed off of this ramp as possible. I should be about here. And then take the stairs. The simple method. Through this corner, cutting as much as you possibly dare to, around, bounce pad, into the finish, and you fall out of the world and set your fantastic time. Now, I think you can go a little bit faster than that, so let's explain some of the button hitters, because those are the most important bit. Coming around here, getting one down bounce will be possibly important to some people. Hitting here, you're going to want to let go of all buttons, I think, really, in this section. So let's just do this. So you sort of want to let go of everything, hit the button, then get back on to turn. It's a little bit technical. Here, you can go all the way over the top, or you can mess it up like that. You'll want to go all the way over the top, really. This bit, I think you need about 1600 speed to successfully pull this off. So I'm going to try and get it. I reckon I can do it from back here. So there's 1500. So shooting that again, you want to just sort of make sure you're not looking in the wrong direction when you're hitting these. This section, you can cut this corner. You won't hit your head, so don't worry about that. This one is very interesting because I shot that way too early, as you can see. So I didn't have the height. So this one might require you to bounce, turn, shoot, and then strafe, just like that. Could be quite difficult. Now this slick section, this is an important one to practice. Up here, bounce, off, hit, down, jump. A lot of things to remember. Let's take a look at that again. So we're going to slick our way around using AD and not jumping. Then we're going to hit our jump as we get to the bottom of here to get a double jump up here. Then we're trying to turn around gently to face the other way to get flung into that hole. It is quite difficult. It's going to get easier as you do more of it. And then you get forced down very, very quickly. And this is the same for anybody taking the teleporter route. That just puts you up there. So let's see if I can get some speed up. Again, gentle here and in, and assume that I made it in. Shoot, down, bounce, and off we go. Round this corner, shoot that button to get up, cutting this corner as much as I dare by cheating, following it round, up here, and shoot the button to go down, missed it. Shoot the button to go down faster into the finish. It's going to be a very technical track. I think we're going to see some of the most cool tricks happening on this track. Again, here you want to kind of let go of everything and then turn, because otherwise, let's see, let's just try strafing and doing it. If I'm strafing, I'll end up like that. So yeah, you want to sort of stay to the inside, and if you try to like look the other way and then turn, it can be difficult. So yeah, let go of everything and then get back on. Through here, again, the trick all the way over the top so that you don't land on the top and then bounce into that. This one, late shot. 1500 might be doable. But take the stairs if you need to, it's not a problem. Bounce pad here, you won't hit your head, don't worry. Take as much off as you like. This one, late shot, like I said. Early shot, failed it. So it is going to be a case of coming in, hitting that, potentially taking a cut to there, and up and over. This slick section is going to be tricky. So keep trying it. Of course, you can always apply some of this and not all of it. So it will definitely be worth trying the very start trick. I'm just going to keep cheating. It will definitely be worth trying the very start trick as you come round this first corner to getting a bounce and one shot, and here for sure because it's so early in and you can shoot it. So I think it's definitely doable, especially because this one is doable with a lot less speed. So only 600 speed, and if you let go of all buttons and shoot and then turn, a little bit difficult, but definitely doable, I think, by most people. So give it a go. Give it a go for sure. This section, possibly not worth it unless you're absolutely certain you've got the speed. It is tricky to get around this corner. And on this one, the more speed you have, the harder it's going to be to take this route. So you can always take this route, but if you're finding it difficult to get around this corner, then you've got enough speed for sure to be shooting this button. Just remember to be on the outside, because if you shoot it, you will go straight into it. So you do have to be coming around the outside, shoot it, jump, get across, and now you have a better line to take this corner. Coming through here, taking the very inside there, get to the outside, shoot late. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. We're going to see some great techniques coming through here. Up, up. It's difficult here. You really, I don't know what to say. I'm not great at slick, and I've not worked this out yet. So I'm not quite sure what to offer in terms of aiming guidance. But I think it's a lot. It's a lot across sort of maybe this second hole. Yeah. So you're sort of aiming between, you know, on this block here, this third block, and up to sort of there, to then be in the middle finally. Off of this one, we get dropped down, we get forced into the ground. We turn here, shoot this. If you've got any sort of speed, I think this one is doable. Because it gives you quite a lot of height. So any sort of speed will be worth pulling that one off. This is going to end some runs. This tricky little section. And then finally, you might as well try and shoot up. Because you're just going in a straight line. So aim up. This has been the most tricky map so far. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll join us again next week, where I will have another guide out for the Map 5 final round of this competition. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next week, and I will see you at the end of the week for the records review of last week and this week and all of the weeks, and they'll be up on this YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.